Hey y'all, today I wanted to make a video talking about a few things that I haven't touched on at all, or I haven't touched on in a long time. So I've read a few things in the comments that I wanted to talk about, and then just general things. So I'll try not to take too much of your time, and we'll get started. And I am looking at a cheat sheet because, you know, me and my memory, I would not remember all that I wanted to talk about, and I still feel like I have missed a couple things putting them on here. But anyway, know that nothing that I'm going to talk about in this video is complaining or ungratefulness or anything of that nature. My family is very blessed. God looks after us wonderfully, and we are very grateful and thankful to Him. And so please don't take this any other way than I'm just talking to you. So, as most of you probably know, my husband and I have a 7-year-old daughter. Her name's Kaylin. She is such a joy. I have 4 kids. The oldest one will be 40 next year. And I can't believe it. I remember when I turned 40, and that seems like yesterday. But I have a 39, a 37, a 29, and a 7-year-old. And then my husband is disabled from the military. I really can't remember if I have ever told you what's wrong with him, but I'll tell you now. His diagnosis is that he is manic depressive, paranoid schizophrenic with mild Tourette's. He also has severe back problems and will probably be having surgery fairly soon. He's been going through the VA with his back, and it started in 2005, so you can see how fast the VA moves. He also has the beginning stages of dementia, and I have a lot of my time spent taking him to the doctor, taking care of his medicine, doing homework with Kaylin. I do all the yard work. I do all the housework except my husband does wash the clothes, and I help him fold them. Anything that's done, I do it. So my time is thin. So, and it's precious. So, when I do videos, a lot of times you see a really messy house. Like right now, I see a lot of stuff that doesn't have to be there, but I could be cleaning that up, or I could be talking to y'all. And I chose to talk to y'all. And I just make it a priority to put my family first, and the cleaning and anything else after that. And I used to be just such a fanatic to have a clean house, and I love a clean house. I wish I could get a maid every week. I just think a clean house is just one of the best things you can have. It helps your mind stay clear, I feel like, and all, but it's just not something right now that I will have. But, excuse me, I have to look and see what I wrote here. Okay, that's it for the dirty house. I do apologize, and I try not to get too much of it in the videos when I can help it, but I mean, you've seen it. That's just the way it is. And also my appearance. Sometimes I realize that, oh, I have time that I could do this video, and so I get all excited because I love to do the videos for y'all. And I get excited and gather my things together and just start doing the video. And sometimes I notice, wow, you look like a hot mess. And sometimes I don't. And I really should keep in mind that I need to at least brush my hair. And, you know, try to look better in all my videos. So that is, as they say, my bad. And I'm going to try to work on that to try to present myself better in the videos. And I was going to say, I do have a mirror, and I do know what I look like. And I've been compared to several different things, and some of them I found I did look like, and some not. But anyway, I just want you to know I have a mirror. Now, I have had, and it just got finished, barn doors put in an opening into the kitchen I have. There was 2 openings and one we never used. I was going to have just drywall put up and just close it off, and then I thought I would like to have barn doors. So my son-in-law made me barn doors and has hung those. I'm going to show you in just a minute. But my son-in-law works at my son-in-law's pace, and it took him over a month to get those hung. And until he does what he does, then I'm stuck. And the house was exceptionally torn up, but I couldn't help it. And so anyway, things are getting back to normal. This really isn't that bad, the kitchen. I just need to get on it. But the thing is, when he fixed the opening to put up the barn doors, he did a lot of sanding, and that dust went everywhere in the house. I mean, it was miserable, and still is sometimes. It was miserable for days and at least a couple weeks. And I have asthma and COPD, so that really didn't help me a whole lot. But I'm still finding places I missed and wiping down. And I told my husband if my son-in-law has to do any other work where he has to sand, that we're just not going to have the work done. And also, he put floors down in our house, I want to say a year and a half ago, and he still doesn't have the quarter round or baseboard down. So he's a good guy, smart as they come, but he works at his speed, and so we're still waiting on that. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna show you the barn doors, but before I take you into the living room and show you that side of them, you'll notice that it's pretty bare, and that's because I ordered a couch on Amazon, and I did that because you can have it delivered right to your house with Prime, and that saved me a lot of trouble trying to find somebody to deliver it or pay a big fee to have it delivered. And when I shop on Amazon, I always look for the highest ratings and all that, and you're taking a big gamble getting a couch that you haven't sat on and all, but the ratings were high. It sounded real good, and so hopefully it'll be as good as it sounded. But the thing of it is, it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, and we waited all day, and finally I called, and they said that they hadn't got it, the delivery people hadn't got it at their hub. Well, I don't know about all that. All I know is they were supposed to deliver it to my house yesterday. So they said that they should get the couch at their hub the 28th. That's not saying when I would get it here. Then I got a call a little bit ago from the hub, and they said that they had gotten the couch, but it was damaged, so they had to send it back. And so now I have no idea when we'll get it. We've been spending, well, we took our old furniture out, and someone's going to come get it. But for the last couple days, we've been spending a lot of time laying on the bed watching TV and all that. And I said, we're just pretending we're on vacation and watching TV in the motel room and all that. And it's just kind of fun. So that's why you don't see furniture in the living room. And I'm going to go ahead and just finish up my list, and then I will show you the barn doors, and also I will take you outside and show you how my garden's doing. Also, I wanted to tell you that the letters and cards, gifts that y'all send are such a blessing. I have never in my life had people say such kind things to me, and I just am truly blessed by y'all, and the time you take to write me or text me, or not text, but send a card or a gift or whatever. It's just, I just can't believe it. And please know that I'm grateful for everything. I don't always acknowledge when I'm sent something, but know that I am so appreciative of it and truly blessed. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And you didn't have to do it, but I'm so glad you did. And then I'm getting to the end. I'm kind of long-winded today. The last thing I want to talk about is, and this means a lot to me, and I'm going to do the ugly cry. I hope not. But in a lot of my videos I say, do something nice for yourself and someone else. Sorry. I'm a firm believer in letting people know that they have meaning in this world and they're loved. I really am sorry. I didn't mean to do this. So if you take the time to just let a stranger or someone you know, anybody, know that you took the time to say even hello, buy somebody a cup of coffee or a sandwich, tell somebody how pretty they look today, whatever you can do, that could make the biggest difference in their life. So, I want to say more, but I have blubbered enough in front of you, and I apologize. So, I'm going to show you now my barn doors. This is the kitchen barn door. And then I'm going to take you around and show you my living room. And this is my living room with nothing in it. There's a chair there, but I don't even know if you can really see that well. But here is this barn door in my living room. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but I painted right on this wall. I have not painted yet. Let me cut the light on. That doesn't really help that much, but this color is the old paint, and then this white. It's supposed to be just kind of like a barely little bit of off-white, but it kind of looks really light gray, and I like it. So now let's go outside and see my garden. I showed you the plants I'm going to plant, and I showed you where I was going to plant it, but I haven't shown it to you where I planted it. Our steps are about broken. I have to go slow. And my tiller that I showed y'all in that video, my dog chewed the cord, so I wasn't able to use it. So I had to dig holes for every plant in any way. I can't see where I've got the phone pointing, so I hope that you're able to see. But it's inside this 10 by 10 dog lot, which is perfect to keep our dog out. And I just love my little garden. And here is Jax. He is a dirty guy. He loves it out here, just rolling around in the dirt. He's still a puppy. He's a Great Pyrenees. There's my lawnmower stuff I need to put up. And I'm gonna mow today. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself and for someone else. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.